for so many years, I always try to find people smarter than I am.
Invested a huge amount in nuclear deterrence.
That makes me glad to be alive. I hope you feel the same way.
A lot of people want to get rich. I know I do. I think about fancy cars, nice houses, and just spending the rest of my days relaxing in front of my self-heating pool. But I'm getting way ahead of myself. To have that much money is the dream. However, money does not just fall from trees. You can try working and working, but sometimes it takes years, even decades, to make a decent amount of money. However, some jobs pay better than others, and if you get into any of these jobs, you're likely to become a millionaire. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about 10 of the industries where you are most likely to make $1 million and make your way up to living fancy. This is Fraud Explained. To enjoy more videos, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, or else I'll be looking into you too. Now before we get further into the video, I'm going to be giving you a quick heads up. These aren't ways for you to get rich fast. Making money requires a lot of hard work, and getting to the top of your chosen field might not always feel like a walk in the park. However, once you put in your hours and do the work, you'll be able to get paid well. Now without further ado, here are 10 of the industries that are most likely to make you a millionaire. Stay tuned. Number 1 might be the one you can get into the easiest. First up, we have financial services. This field has a diverse range of opportunities that people can explore. We're talking about insurance, money lending, banking, brokering deals, investing, and much more. Dealing in money can actually make you a ton of money, especially when you're able to get interest from the deals that you make. Advancements in technology are even bringing in this new era called financial technology, which seeks to improve and develop ways that can automate financial services. On the average, those who work in financial services can earn about $32,000 to $383,000 depending on the position that they take up. However, those who get to close big deals can earn billions of dollars. Just look at Bill Ackman. He was able to earn $2.6 billion last May from shorting the market. Number 2, we have real estate and construction. The real estate industry has always been one of the most lucrative industries to get into. You might even call it one of the industries that are timeless. That's because people are always looking to own property, because property value tends to rise as the years go by. Also, as a global population is predicted to increase over the next few decades, more and more people will be in the need of housing and other forms of infrastructure. The average annual income for real estate agents is around $42,000 and could hit up to $53,000. Those at the top level could even earn as much as $190,000. And don't forget, they can even get commissions from every property that they're able to successfully sell. Number 3, we have health services. This is another one of those timeless industries because people would always want to live long and healthy lives. Those who have money will always pay what they can to make sure their health is at its best, which is why working in health services would be able to earn you a lot of money. Health services includes pharmaceuticals, hospitals, health facilities, and fitness services. Basically, anything that is geared towards making people live long and healthy lives would be a very lucrative venture. To give you an idea of how much you stand to earn, health service managers get an average annual salary of $68,000, and it can hit $100,000 depending on experience and performance. Number 4, technology. This industry should not come as a surprise. You're probably familiar with the tech giants Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, and Alibaba. These are just some of the online platforms that have risen to prominence using the tech industry. But the advancements in tech are so much more than just those. Day by day, developers are finding ways to use technology to essentially make people's lives better. And it looks like our future society will be the one that depends on technology to function. It's not likely that this industry will disappear anytime soon. Nowadays, we have things like artificial intelligence, robots, self-driving cars, travel pods, and so many more. And those are all thanks to the people working in the tech industry. Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook have been reported to give their employees an average salary of $110. Whoa! Next up at number 5, we have renewable energy. Currently, we get a lot of our energy from fossil fuels. This is what we use to power our cities and give us electricity, so you can just imagine how valuable it is as a resource. Energy is incredibly important to our society. However, people across the globe are calling for more sustainable alternatives, especially with the threat to the environment growing more serious as time passes. The renewable energy industry has a lot of potential in the future. Currently, those who work in the industry earn an average annual income of $79,000 and goes even higher depending on the position. Number 6, we have the education industry. Education costs a lot of money. Big schools tend to earn a great deal from their students, especially if the students are wealthy. With the university and school fees increasing as the years pass, schools stand to earn more. Working in the education industry, you could stand to earn around $40,000 on average. However, higher positions like superintendents could earn you as much as $190,000 on average. Number 9. The entertainment industry. The entertainment industry is one of the giants on this list. Most, if not all, of the tech giants do business in this industry simply because it's so successful. You have apps like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Plus, which shows tons of content created and produced by the entertainment industry. Celebrities also get paid a pretty hefty sum for being part of this industry. The average annual pay for those who work in the industry is $63,000, and it could hit hundreds and thousands or even millions of dollars depending on the project. Just think about the highest grossing films over the past few years and see how much money they were able to rack in over the past few years. Number 8. The food industry. People need to eat. That's mainly the reason why the food industry stays so strong and continues to grow. This is one industry that will stay on top for as long as mankind lives on Earth. However, people are scrambling to find a way to develop more sustainable food sources and find more efficient ways to produce food in order to feed the whole population. By 2050, the global population is projected to be 10 billion, and the food industry would need to be able to properly feed every single one of those people. This means that we need to be able to develop faster ways to mass produce food. And that's not all. More and more people are looking toward healthier food options. People have been really big on taking care of their health and staying fit, and food plays a big part of that. If anyone were able to develop a sustainable food processing plant that manufactures food that can help people get all the nutrients that they need and taste amazing, that person would be incredibly rich one day. At number 9, we have eco-friendly businesses. Consumers nowadays are more conscious of the effects various industries have on the environment, and rightfully so. Scientists have warned us about the negative effects of having highly industrialized cities and about the negative impacts they can have on our environment. As a result, more and more people are looking towards more environmentally friendly and more sustainable alternatives. Metal straws and bamboo toothbrushes are just a couple of products that emerge in the market as eco-friendly alternatives. Not only do they steer us closer to creating a more sustainable society, but they are also able to generate a ton of income for the people who invent them. Finally, we're down to number 10. Here we have e-commerce. E-commerce, or electric commerce, refers to the practice of doing transactions over the internet. The most popular example of this is online shopping, where brands and stores put their products online for people to browse through. Once a person selects their product, they can head straight to the checkout tab and send money using an online payment portal. Not only is e-commerce an incredibly convenient way of buying things, it gives big returns to the people who create and develop the online platforms. Another popular e-commerce example is dropshipping, or when retailers don't keep their products in stock but source it from other sellers over the internet. Just search around YouTube and you will find hundreds of stories of people who are able to earn 6 to 7-figure salaries from being a dropshipper. Like technology, this is one industry that will persist through the times and will not be going anywhere anytime soon. And there you have it, the 10 industries that are most likely to make you a millionaire. Of course, you still need to work hard no matter what industry you find yourself in. With hard work and dedication, you'll be able to make your first million in no time. Which one of these industries are you going to look into? Which one of them do you think has the most potential? What will you do once you earn $1 million? Let's talk about it in the comments section below, and I'll respond to all of you who comment within the first hour. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other video on how money is made to learn about the history of money and how money is produced and distributed in the market. Millionaires need tons of money to be called millionaires. But did you know that money actually has no intrinsic value whatsoever? You'll also be able to get an in-depth look at how money circulates around our society, and why it's not a viable solution to just print out more money to distribute it to more people. Check out How Money is Made to learn more. Stay tuned, stay educated.